Well, we're going to pretty much replace this Corian built-in sink. The problem with a lot of these materials is that they start getting yellow and are really hard to clean. So this one has several years. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a cutout and install a cast iron white sink, which is extremely heavy. You want to make sure that you have enough support, and you want to measure 100 times the size of the sink and how much lip you need to leave so you don't overcut Corian. So that's how we're going to continue. We're going to dismantle all the things, disconnect the plumbing, and all that. Make sure that all your power sources are off, the water lines are off before you do any type of damage. Okay, some of the tools that I suggest you to have for this type of project, obviously the plumbing tools like the vice grips and all the stuff for the faucet part of it, which I'm not explaining that much in this video. But some other ones obviously are measurement tapes. Here's an eraser, pencils, knife, tape, obviously some protective goggles for your eyes, a level to trace the stuff. And in this case, what happens is that this type of design of a cast iron sink, which is the one that you're going to see here, is extremely heavy. It's about 100 pounds plus. It comes out with a template, and this template over here will help you to determine the sizes and where it is. If you notice, you have this kind of broken line type of thing. This is the outer part of the sink. This is the inner part. Obviously, you can measure. That's why I like to, measure exactly what I'm doing, and I find out exactly where I need to make my cutout. For my cutouts, I'm going to use several type of tools. I'm going to use a small handheld skill saw that is designed for this type of small projects, a jigsaw and an oscillating saw and all these things to make sure that whenever I'm doing my cutouts, I'm doing it in a proper way, and I have the tools that are comfortable for me to work with. In my hand, I have a mini skill saw. This thing has a vacuum, output, and you can actually set it up. You can set it up to the depth that you want. In this case, I set it up to 7/8 of an inch. I'm not telling you that you need to use this one. You can use a regular jigsaw, which we're going to use in the curves. But we have some guides over here already, and just protect your eyes when you're working with this. Make sure that obviously you have something to clean with, because it's going to throw a lot of dust and stuff like that. So we're going to be using a vacuum as well, and that's how we continue. And now our cutout is fine, our hole is ready. Clean everything out, use vacuums again, and you're ready to start setting your sink in. The thing is that because it's so heavy and stuff, I suggest you just to kind of place it and then put your faucet in. Okay, and now we have the opening in our sink placed in the proper position. As you notice, we have a little rim around. That's as low as it can get based on the template. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some clear silicone, really high-end mold resistant silicone. Later on, we're going to add the garbage disposer, drain. Well, and now we have our final result. I use this nice Delta faucet. It has, like I said, I'm not explaining this one, but everything was connected properly again. Now we have, a regular strainer, our garbage disposer strainer here. The entire thing was tested. This is the soap supply thing, dispenser. And on the bottom, just a little bit for you to kind of see, the garbage disposer was installed again properly, water lines and all the stuff. And obviously nothing leaks in that. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but that's pretty much what this project was about. I mean, to make sure that you can replace safely a sink. In this case, was actually like a built-in sink, and that's fine. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video, teaches you a little bit of, make you understand a little bit how this thing can work. Obviously, measure and remeasure before you do any cut, because once you do those cuts, there's no way back in this type of material. So I'll see you in the next video, and have a good one. Thank you so much.